This is Ford versus Chevy, so let's open it up. It cost me £3.50 by the way, including postage. Whoops, show me address, I'll have to do something about that, blur it out or something. So yeah, invoice. Oh wait, it wasn't £3.50, it was £3.02. Condition, good. And the condition, actually, it does look amazing. There's a manual. That looks like it's in great condition as well. And I'll just check out the disc like I always do. And the disc is basically perfect. It's just as though someone has taken the shrink wrap off the game. Just have a quick look in the manual. Probably nothing that interesting. Yeah, so let's take a look at Ford versus Chevy on the PlayStation 2. So, Ford vs Chevy was released on the PS2 in 2006. The game consists of Ford and Chevy muscle cars, 4x4s, classic cars, trucks and racing cars. When starting off the game, you are asked to choose a side, either Ford or Chevy. Now the weird thing about this is that a separate save file is made for each. You can then take part in the first class series. There are 5 different class series. Think of them like levels. There is modern muscle, off-road, classic muscle, trucks and racing cars. Each series consists of races and challenges. Challenges can be anything between collecting tyres in the road, which kinda sounds weird, to smashing through billboards. When starting a series, a few of the races and challenges will be unlocked already. Each time you get first place, or a gold, both basically the same thing, a new challenge or race will become unlocked in that series. Once you get a gold for every race and challenge in that series, you move on to the next series. When racing, you can make the cars which are the same brand as yours to either attack or defend. It's kind of like a really simplified version of the team racing aspect in Ford Street Racing. And obviously this is to help you, or to help their brand win. Every time you drift, get air or get on 2 wheels, etc., you will get a certain amount of points and you will fill your boost meter by a certain amount. The boost meter is pretty self-explanatory. It's basically a turbo boost which makes you go faster, and while using it the meter will empty. With points, when you're not racing, you can go into your garage and repair your car, upgrade your car or buy a new car. Unfortunately, when buying a new car you can't keep your old one and it has to be traded in. Luckily though, whichever upgrade you have made to the car which was traded in will still be on that car if you buy it again.
And there was contact.
It looked like a perfect pass to me.
Well, Tom, your Ford bias is showing again. Try to keep some sense of impartiality.
Interestingly, when buying a car, you have the choice of either having it in automatic, semi-automatic or manual. In manual, there is a way to use your gears as though you really were using a gear stick by moving the right analog stick in the same way you would use a gear stick. I'm not sure how to turn on this feature as it doesn't seem to be explained in the instructions. My guess is that you'd probably have to go onto the controller configuration screen, if there is one, I think there is one, to access that feature. Another interesting thing is that you can race up to 6 players online, although I doubt you'll find anyone on there. The graphics aren't too bad. Unlike quite a few of the Ford games, you do get music in this one. You also get replays and, as I've already mentioned, the choice to have manual gears.
That's great. I'm not finished yet. That's great. Real great. We'll come back
You have two guys commentating while racing who both sound really corny. They kind of always have digs at each other and at their rival brands. Fortunately, you can turn the commentators off. The design of the tracks is average. Annoyingly, in the off-road class, you hardly get to go off-road at all, which is a shame. The music sucks, most of it is just really corny sounding rock, and there's not that many songs either. I just usually have the music turned off completely. The handling of a lot of the cars isn't the best really. Some of them can be pretty hard to control, especially when you're using the turbo boost, and annoyingly, once your car hits the side of a wall, it's very hard to get off it for some reason. The game does have a very nice sensation of speed when you use the turbo boost though. So it's not actually a good game by any means, but personally I don't think it's too bad. I do find it to be a bit fun, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it to anyone. So that's Ford vs Chevy on the PS2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. The design of the tracks is average. Annoyingly, in the off-road class, you hardly get to go off-road at all, which is kind of a shame. Kind of a shame? It is a shame. Okay, the design of the tracks is average.